Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. So today I'm really excited to try my friend from Canada, Luke. He has sent me a creamy chicken pasta recipe. So let's get into the ingredients. Okay, for the creamy chicken pasta recipe today, you will need a pound of chicken cubed, and a pound is equivalent to half a kg's worth. And you will also need 2 cans of condensed cream of chicken soup. Yes people, soup. And then you'll also need 2 cups of sour cream. I've got one jar there of 500 grams, so it'll be thereabouts. And you will also need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. And then I've got some herbs and spices here, so you will need 1 tablespoon of salt. He does ask us to get seasoned salt, but I couldn't find that, so I'm just using plain salt for now. And then you'll need 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of oregano, and 2 tablespoons of pepper. And our oil today is extra virgin olive oil. So you'll be using the oil to coat the meat as well as for frying. I forgot to say, we're making creamy chicken pasta. How can I not add the pasta? You can use any pasta you like. Today I'm using spirali, which is the spiral, squiggly things. And what I've done is I have cooked it to 80% al dente, because what you'll be doing is further cooking it in the oven after we've, added the cheese and you name it, and you'll need cheese. The ingredients and the method will all be in the description box, by the way. I seem to be losing the plot, but I shall gather my thoughts together. So let's prepare the chicken, and all I'm going to do now is add about a tablespoon of olive oil, your salt, your garlic powder, your oregano and the pepper. Add that all in, and then you're just going to mix. Okay, and this is what it looks like. It looks like, you've just coated the chicken evenly. I'll show you. I've mixed it until all the powder at the bottom has disappeared. And now what we're going to do, we're going to fry this in olive oil. Okay, I've got my oil. I've used about maybe 5 tablespoons of oil, and it's heating up in the frying pan. And all I'm going to do now is just fry it until it's cooked. Spread that evenly. And now I've cooked or fried chicken pieces in a non-stick frying pan, or in a sticking, or how do you say a non-stick frying pan before? It didn't go well. The chicken just stuck to the bottom, and so yes, I have invested over the years in various non-stick frying pans. And if you're starting out, there's probably one of the first things I would buy. Alright, I'm just going to let that cook on either side, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. That only took about 5 minutes because I had the chicken on high heat. And when you are cooking on high heat, never leave the kitchen. Word to the wise. So all I'm doing now is just removing this from the pan, like so. I've removed all the chicken, and while your pan is warm, you're going to pour 2 teaspoons of lemon juice into your warm pan, and then you're just going to work all the flavor sticking to the pan. Because you want to get that into your meal. You don't want to lose any flavor. And then you're going to take what's left in here and put it into a mixing bowl. And we are going to, in that mixing bowl, we are going to prepare our sauce. What I've done now, as I said before, is just put the remainder of that flavor that you worked out of the pan into a mixing bowl. And then your sour cream goes in, and the soup. And we're going to mix that thoroughly. And that's it, your sauce is done. How easy was that? I'm just going to add the chicken into that, and then also try and get the flavor off my plate. And then I'm going to mix that again, and then I'm going to add the pasta. And now the recipe says to add as much cheese as you dare. So here I've got some Parmesan. That won't be the only cheese I'm adding today. That should give it a nice crusty. And I've also got a 3 cheese blend here. It just makes everything look pretty because there's color variations in it. So I think it's become like one of my favorite cheeses to cook with. And then with every pasta I make, I always like to reinforce the flavors on top of the cheese. So again, I'm going to add a little bit of oregano. Okay, maybe that's a lot of oregano. And a bit of pepper. And now you're going to bake this for 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how you like your cheese, at 180 degrees centigrade or 350 Fahrenheit. Oh, that looks good. And as is customary, we're going to plate this up and I'm going to have a little taste, because I feel like my friend has sent me a gift with this recipe. I want to grab some of the cheese. As you can see, I like my cheese a little bit crispy on the top, so I left it in the oven for half an hour, not 20 minutes. That is so creamy. I'm going to try the chicken now. Wow. Very different. There's a tanginess to it, and the cream combined with the tanginess of the flavouring on the chicken. It's a beautiful blend. Guys, please do like my video and subscribe to my channel. It just helps with the YouTube algorithm. Just want to say big ups to you, Luke, for sending me this beautiful recipe. And guys, I do hope you get to try it. Have a great evening.